Okay, so good morning, sixth graders. We are cruising into writing an informative paragraph. So we've read a text, and now we're going to work on some informative writing. And basically, you're informing your reader who's reading your writing about a topic. Okay, so let's go over. Let me share my screen. Okay. So as you can see, we're working on pages 18 to 19 of your book. So have those ready, please. Like with a piece of paper, posting it, probably a highlighter would work well, or just make sure you have your pencil. Okay. Learning targets. I can draw evidence from informational text and paraphrase quotations. I can write an informative paragraph to examine and convey information clearly and accurately. Let's unpack the prompt. So at the top of page 18, you should see the prompt. It's in a rectangle at the top. What can help you get into college? Okay, we've talked about this. We wrote about it a little bit too. So this is broken into three different sections. Well, technically four, but we're going to skip one of those. So you have your pre-write. So page 18 is your pre-writing stage. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So page 18, my notes. So you have to take notes first before you do the writing. Okay. So the directions for that, for the pre-write, review text one on pages 14 to 15. Start at least two actions that can help you get into college. Write down two examples from the text. Now, one is done for you. So let me go ahead and share my elbow. There it is. Oh, it's showing my chair. That's kind of funny. So at the top of page 18 and 19, okay, they did an example for you. Let me zoom in. The first one they have, and this is a direct quote from pages 14 to 15. We'll find that in a second. Good grades help. Boom. The direct quote. Okay. So I want you to go back to pages 14 and 15. We're going to find that. We're going to star it and then highlight it. And I remember mostly 15, they talked about preparing the application. So I'm going to start scanning on this side, okay, where they did the little intro paragraph. And then, of course, they broke it down into academics and activities. And logically, it would make sense to me that I would check academics because they talked about grades. Grades are your academics. So, and I found it right here. So I'm going to star it. I'm also going to highlight it so it stands out to me. Okay, so go ahead and highlight that as well. Okay, so good grades help. Now that's a direct quote. That's what the author wrote. So back on page 18, and what my students sometimes do is they'll kind of do this on their page. They'll actually, let me zoom out. They'll actually fold their page in half, and that way they can sort of flip flop back and forth to the story. Okay, but that's up to you. So you can see this is where they wrote in good grades help. Okay, and now you have to put it in your own words. So this is what they did for putting it in their own words, or with the example. So good grades help. And then I think to myself, what does that mean? Well, that means that the grades are important, and then working hard in school must be important. So working hard in school is important. Okay. Now you have to go back into the text on 14 to 15, find two more activity or actions that can help you get into college. Then you'll write down two examples from the text. You will quote them on this side. So you need to fill in, well, actually, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. So you need to fill in two, a direct quote in 2, direct quote in 3, and then put those in your own words in the right column. Okay. The part we're not doing is the academic discussion. So you can go ahead and cross that off right now. Okay. So that's the directions for here. Now in your text, please do the same thing I just showed you. Star, because it's asking you anyway in the directions. Star at least 2 more actions that can help you get into college. Remember, we did the one, okay, page 14 to 15, and had those written in.